LA at 4.
Tragedy along the shoreline. The search is on for a child swept away by high surf in Laguna Beach as dangerous waves continue to pound our coast.
Plus, the trial begins for the man suspected of sparking the devastating Palisades fire almost a year and a half ago. The charges he faces and what happened in court today.
And federal agents serve a search warrant at the Garden Grove Aerospace Company weeks after a chemical crisis there turned lives in the community upside down. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Amy Johnson.
And I'm Leslie Marin in for Juan Fernandez. This is CBS LA at 4. A desperate search for a young girl swept in the ocean by dangerous waves.
Her mother and brother also hit by that large wave, but rescued by bystanders. Our Michelle Gili is live in Newport Beach, where lifeguards continue to warn people about the dangerous surf. Michelle.
That's right, and sadly, crews are now on a recovery mission to try and find the body of that little girl. And you said it, that very dangerous surf, huge waves continue to slam the coastline. Lifeguards continue to warn people about just how very dangerous this situation is. Helicopters and divers in Laguna Beach search for the missing girl, who lifeguards say was swept away in strong surf Tuesday night. Mayor Mark Orgill says that a mother and her 2 children were taking a walk on the sand just below the Montage Resort at Treasure Island Beach around 7:30 when a powerful wave hit them, pulling them into the ocean. A witness who jumped into the water was able to save the mom and the boy, but couldn't get to the 5-year-old. This Orange County mom who came down to the beach Wednesday says it's every parent's fear.
You take your kids to have a fun day at the beach and then it ends up like that. I don't even want to think about that as a mom.
Family members of the missing child hugged one another in the Aliso Beach parking lot as they waited for information. Police officers were there warning visitors about the
YouTube
and dangerous conditions.
We got 3 little ones, and so they just wanted to make sure that we were really cognizant of like watching them and staying as far away from the surface possible while the tide was coming in.
Look at all of the sand covering the asphalt in the Aliso Beach parking lot, pushed here by the strong surf, and close to where that child was swept into the ocean. The city of Laguna Beach closed the parking lot as conditions got worse.
how is everybody? How is YouTube?
Just to the north in Newport Beach, massive waves pounded the shoreline for the 2nd straight day at the wedge. Thousands of spectators were back again to watch daring body surfers show their skills riding triple overhead sets. At the Balboa Pier, a large sand berm has been put up to keep the waves from rushing into the parking lot. The surf has calmed down here since Tuesday, but lifeguards warn that the big swell is hanging around.
Yes, we're going to see big waves probably all the way through the weekend. We're keeping an eye on the king tide to see if it's going to, coincide with, some of the larger, days of waves.
And back here live at the Balboa Pier, you can see just how large this set is. It looks like it's, nearing 12 to 15 feet, and the sea splash coming very high up on the beach and pounding the underneath section there of the Balboa Pier. Now, the lifeguards tell me that they have warned more than 3,000 people over the last couple of days that they're either in a very dangerous situation or told them that they need to get out of the water, and they've rescued about 150 people. That's the very latest live here in Newport Beach. I'm Michelle Gili. Back to you.
All right, Michelle, thank you. And we have another live picture from Newport Beach at the wedge in the Balboa Peninsula, where we continue to track the dangerous coastal swells and the rip currents there.
Yeah, Amy,
U.S. military says it's hitting multiple targets in Iran in the latest escalation of tension. On X, U.S. Central Command described them as additional self-defense strikes against multiple targets in Iran at the commander-in-chief's direction. According to two U.S. officials familiar with the airstrikes, they targeted key Iranian facilities such as ammunition depots, command and control nodes, and warehouses. Earlier, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth previewed what was to come while visiting Central Command in Florida.
President Trump said they've been tap, tap, tap. You can see when someone's
Like Rinderneck, right?
Yes, Jonathan Rinderneck.
They're going to have tap, tap, tap bombs dropping on key facilities in Iran from the United States of America. And that's not because we want to restart anything we don't have to restart. It's because the War Department is prepared to set the terms to ensure that we get the kind of deal President Trump expects.
The most significant escalation in fighting since the ceasefire began started after President Trump says an Iranian drone took out an Apache helicopter near the Strait of Hormuz. The two pilots are said to be okay. Iran retaliated overnight with strikes on countries hosting U.S. bases in the region, which the U.S. says were intercepted. The president's critics on Capitol Hill argue it's hard to see a ceasefire still in place.
Really starting and stopping, and it's a ceasefire. No, it's not a ceasefire. All of this just rattles everybody's confidence in the United States, and it rattles the global economy.
Some Republicans argue the escalation requires a stronger U.S. response.
I believe we're going to have to go to destroy the Iranian Revolutionary Guard.
Iran's president said air power alone cannot bring his country to its knees, but added that war is not in their interest and that the U.S. and Iran must get out of the current state of no war and no peace. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Opening statements got underway today in the federal criminal trial against Jonathan Rinderneck, the man accused of starting the brush fire prosecutors say eventually led to the devastating and deadly Palisades fire. CBS LA's Jasmine Veal is live outside court where jurors heard two very different versions of what happened that New Year's Day, Jazz.
Yeah, Leslie, so I just stepped out of the courtroom where no cameras are allowed, but I can tell you that jurors not only heard those opening statements, but testimonies from several park employees, ATF agents, about his chat, GPT messages, and even allegedly a French song, the translation of some lyrics that he was apparently listening to as this trial gets underway for 30-year-old Uber driver Jonathan Rinderneck. And then he is guilty of causing one of the most destructive wildfires in LA County history. Jonathan Rinderneck sat quietly at the defense table Wednesday, uncuffed and dressed in a suit and tie, listening as federal prosecutors laid out their case against him. They say Rinderneck intentionally and maliciously lit the brush fire called the Lockman Fire on a hillside above Malibu on federal land that smoldered for a week and grew into the deadly Palisades fire. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives says agents systematically ruled out every other possible cause. In his opening statement, Assistant U.S. Attorney Matthew O'Brien said he was alone on New Year's Eve and very frustrated about that. And he wanted revenge on society because he blamed society for all his troubles. But defense attorney Stephen Haney told the jury when Rinderneck saw the brush fire just after midnight, he called 911 multiple times to report it, saying no matter what the government's theory is, the evidence will show Jonathan did not start the January 1st fire.
I think that's going to be a tough sell for jurors. There's plenty of digital evidence.
Like geolocation data from Rinderneck's iPhone, allegedly showing he was standing in a clearing 30 feet from the fire as it rapidly grew. Former federal prosecutor Nima Rahmani says the harder part for the prosecution will be to blame him for the catastrophic Palisades fire.
The defense is arguing that Rinderneck is a scapegoat. This was caused by LA Fire, Mayor Karen Bass, lack of resources, reservoirs that weren't filled, the delay in responding. Those saying that this was a natural disaster. Everything except their client.
This is one piece of the story of accountability. Outside court, LA City Council member Tracy Park, who represents the Palisades, says no amount of courtroom justice is ever going to restore what was lost. There's no way around the fact that on January 7th, every system that we needed failed. From our public safety systems to even having water for our firefighters. And in a trial memo from just a few days ago, the government says it plans to call 40 to 50 witnesses, and that could take up to 2 weeks. And then it's the defense
search warrant at GKN Aerospace Wednesday. Our cameras capturing FBI agents and members of the Environmental Protection Agency going in and out of the facility with stacks of papers. Meanwhile, SkyCal with an overhead view of them walking the property.
So that's probably why this shouldn't have happened in the first place, right?
A federal judge signing off on the FBI's request to go in and get any documents and records related to the toxic substance methyl methacrylate and the
What up?
stored in.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
You going on right now?
No, we are on YouTube though. Don't forget. I am on YouTube. You're good. You're good.
So when do you want to start that? You want to start using it soon?
Yeah, I think so. Because he wanted to even like start using it the old way even before it was done. So if it's there, I mean, because I can populate the news ticker.
Have you seen where it's at?
It's in the, yeah.
All the way at the bottom?
Oh yeah, on the left. Oh wait, the text.
The headlines.
Oh, it's not on the top of the box anymore.
No, it is, but
Oh,
you
okay.
know where to select.
Oh yeah. In news ticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go news ticker.
Yeah, headlines, and then it's
And you go all the way to the bottom.
yeah. What is it? It's 10. There it is.
Ends at
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. Headlines, and then pit bug cover.
Oh, it's the very last one
Yeah.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
What's checked right now?
SkyCal headed to pursuit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see all those.
Yeah, and I can
So you
uncheck
would
and
just-
recheck.
You were right because you said you worked at
Yeah.
Houston. So you would just click one.
And then that's what'll populate.
Right.
Okay.
But say you pick SkyCal's heading to pursuit, we fly it in, and you want to change it. In order to update, we have to
Take it
pull
out.
down and then bring it back up.
Okay. Yeah.
And only one can be selected.
Okay. All right. I'll make sure that if we could get it there, that'd be cool. If not, it's okay. But
I sure wish you could tell me before the 4th.
well, because who asked me? I can't remember. Somebody asked me about it, and I was like, no, I don't think it's ready yet. And that's why I emailed you. Yeah.
Do you want it tonight? I
No,
can
we can-
bring it in from home
Well, it's up to- we can do it tomorrow. I
tomorrow.
think that's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
What time are you in?
CBS News
2:30.
Jonathan Vigliani uses his experience covering the
I
Palisades
don't know.
fire to make sure
Let's find out.
communities have a fighting chance the next time disaster strikes.
Plus,
No.
supporters of Measure ER declared
So are you going to be the one driving the headlines or the producer?
I think probably to start, it's probably going to be me. But I told Micah, like, if there's like, if we know that like I'm trying to slam something for the next block, then she or whoever is going to have to take it over.
Other producers
Are going to
will
get
see
in
it.
there, yeah.
Courtney will see it.
Oh yeah.
The other, Jessica, Ming, and Marnie, they're going to want to
Copy,
use
Vinny.
it, and they're going to be asking questions.
Yeah.
And the directors are going to know. I mean, they know how to trick.
Yeah.
They're not going to know where.
From what Mike said, his goal is to have like Micah in there with us, and then he'll have her send out like some SOP or
one?
something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because she can't do it
Till next Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I can put it on.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, if you don't mind, yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
CBS LA's assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk. Mike, Grossman's one-time boyfriend and former Dodger player also ordered to pay more money.
Yeah, and these awards from the jury also come on the same day that the California Supreme Court rejected Grossman's plea to hear and appeal to them for her criminal trial. So she won't be getting that either after now being convicted to 15 years to life in prison for the death of the two Iskender boys back in 2020 in the Westlake Village area. In total last week, they were awarded, the family was awarded $176 million in compensatory damages between Scott Erickson, you see there, and Rebecca Grossman. Then today, the jury ordered another $1.17 million in punitive damage to be paid by Scott Erickson and another $21 million to be paid in punitive damages to the Iskender family from Rebecca Grossman. Now, in total, that's nearly $200 million that was ordered to be paid to the Iskender family between the Grossmans and Scott Erickson as a result of all of this. She is serving, as I mentioned, a 15-year to life sentence in state prison. She's actually at the California Institution for Women in Corona. She lost at a lower level appellate court where they refused to hear her criminal plea for an appeal. She then tried to go to the California Supreme Court, who today, on the same day, she was awarded to pay more than $20 million in punitive damages. The California Supreme Court rejected her plea for them to hear her appeal to try to get herself out of prison. So she's run out of appeals at the state level. She is in prison for 15 years to life and now ordered to pay tens of millions of dollars to the Iskender family for the deaths of their two boys in 2020 in Westlake Village. Guys?
All right, thank you. Well, more than a week after the primary election, we finally have a clearer picture ahead of the general election in November.
Yeah, we now know who will be competing for votes to be the next LA mayor and California governor. In the mayor's race, CBS News projects Karen Bass and Nithya Raman will compete in the November general election. Right now, Bass has 34.3%. Raman is coming in at 29%. Just about 45,000 votes separate the two.
And in the governor's race, CBS News is projecting Democrat Javier Becerra and Republican Steve Hilton will face off in November. Becerra has 28% of the vote. Hilton is at 24.9%. Meanwhile, Steve Hilton joined CBS LA Mornings to discuss his bid for governor of California. He spoke on the contrast between his own business background and Javier Becerra's political experience as California Attorney General and U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary.
So I think people are looking for something different in this election. Most of my career has actually been in business, making decisions, making things done, making things happen, practical things. That's what I'm really putting forward. It's not ideological, it's not even really Democrat or Republican, it's just common sense, practical things like your first 100 grand, tax-free, $3 gas, cut your electric bills in half.
Where's it gone?
Positive practical changes.
Well, Becerra has Governor Gavin Newsom's endorsement. Hilton is endorsed by President Trump.
Now, the latest numbers on Measure ER is getting closer. The
Where's it going, Caden?
numbers show the yes vote ahead by about 23,000. Measure ER would raise the sales tax in LA County by half a cent. More than
Oh, got it. Thank you.
The money will fund county hospitals, community clinics, and public health programs for low-income families. The tax increase will help offset the billions of dollars in federal funding cuts. Supporters held a news conference today declaring victory.
When you fight, you win. We have to continue to fight for these residents and their families. If we don't stick up for them, who the hell is?
Today is not a celebration, but more so a declaration of our commitment to be accountable to
How she pronounced it? Yeah, that must have happened in court. I guess they said his name for the first time. Because that's not even close to how we've been saying it.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, thanks so much. Coming up, lessons learned between the pages. CBS News correspondent Jonathan Vigliotti uses his experience on the Palisades fire lines to educate others for the future.
Plus, scoring goals off the pitch, the MVP experience available for fans before the World Cup kicks off in our own backyard.
You go there? Scoot up a little bit more.
Are we good here?
It's just that the edge blocks it a little bit. Well, from the fire lines to the vine lines, CBS News correspondent Jonathan Vigliotti is using his experience covering the Palisades fire in hopes of preventing another disaster.
Yeah, CBS LA's Joy Benedict sat down with Vigliotti to learn about his new book.
They are flames that changed a skyline.
This book exists because the Palisades could have been saved.
But in his new book, Torched, CBS News correspondent Jonathan Vigliotti says the damage caused by the Palisades fire could have been prevented.
Life did not need to be lost. 12 people lost their lives in the Pacific Palisades and Malibu, and you had nearly 7,000 buildings, most of the homes, destroyed.
During a year-long investigation, Vigliotti interviewed more than 100 people from the streets of Pacific Palisades to City Hall.
I set out to write this book because I wanted to figure out what exactly happened. It really began with Mayor Bass. She was the commander-in-chief by city charter during extreme weather events, and she was in Ghana.
Can you really blame one person for a fire that she didn't start?
No, you can't just blame one person. Without her here in the city, and with most of those people that are part of her cabinet unaware of where she was, there was a lot of confusion.
Vigliotti says the mayor declined to speak with him for the book. ATF investigators determined the Palisades fire was caused by a reignition of the lock fire from a few days earlier, which reignited during an unprecedented windstorm. The Bigliotti says the book isn't just about what went wrong. It's about making sure we do what is right, moving forward.
If we know this weather is continuing to happen, we're going to have more wildfires in the future. Are we saying that we can't prevent this again? Of course we can.
This is his second book. The first was on climate change.
We can survive these fires in the future if we build accordingly.
He says the permitting is happening too quickly, and the fire hardening requirements are the minimum needed.
20% of lost homes have received permits in the Palisades fire. That is record breaking when it comes to permitting following disaster, especially when you look at Lahaina in Hawaii, just 2% in a 12-month period, 5% when you look at Paradise.
He hopes his book is a reminder that there is still time to change.
I think it's in everyone's individual hands to educate themselves.
Learning what went wrong to make sure this community and others all over the West have a chance to withstand the next storm. Joy Benedict, CBS LA.
Well, coming up here at 4:30, protecting yourself on the sideline.
Yeah, scammers looking to score big as the World Cup rolls into town. The warning signs fans should be on the lookout for.
And I'm 7 editor Mike Rogers here at the desk. After the Long Beach Pride Festival was canceled just hours before it was supposed to open, vendors say they still haven't heard from organizers about what comes next. We're hearing from them coming up at 4:30. Okay.
This is CBS LA at 4.
For more fallout from the Long Beach Pride Festival canceled last minute after the city pulled permits.
CBS LA second editor Mike Rogers is at the desk. Mike, vendors who were supposed to be a part of that festival say they've heard nothing from organizers.
Yeah, you know, Amy and Leslie, they sent an email today to the board for Long Beach Pride and copied several press outlets on it, saying they were doing so because they were frustrated over the lack of communication from the Long Beach Pride organization. I'll show you the video here. We went there as people waited to get into the festival. It was canceled just about an hour before it was supposed to begin. The city pulled the permits after the city accused the organization of not having their area inspected. Now, there was a lot of finger pointing back and forth between Long Beach Pride and the city over who was at fault for the lack of inspections and the lack of permits that were issued. The city, though, ultimately said it was a safety issue and they tried everything they could. The Long Beach Pride organization pushed back on that. But meanwhile, all of the vendors that were supposed to be in those tents, food, coffee, what have you, none of them got to come in. And a lot of them put money down for their permits to be there or for other operational costs and registration for the festival for Long Beach Pride. And they say they've not heard back about how they're going to get their refunds, what the next steps are, any sort of timeline for how this all should work. And they say in their letter today that it's been 1 month since this festival was canceled, and they believe by now they should have some sort of structure set up from Long Beach Pride to be able to refund them for the cost of trying to do business at the festival that ultimately was canceled. Of course, you imagine this is going to be a whole can of worms because Long Beach Pride likely doesn't have any money to give back to them since the city was already funding them for the festival after they had financial struggles. Then you add to that there was no financial gain this year, and they have to pay back anybody that bought a ticket to the festival. So a big mess here. We did reach out to Long Beach Pride. The organizer texted me back momentarily, asking me for more information. So I'm hoping we'll get a statement or some sort of information from them soon. But a lot of frustrated vendors that were supposed to be at Long Beach Pride as well. Guys?
Thank you for that update. Well, federal agents arrested a bank fraud suspect at a Corona Del Mar home this morning. Lendar Makijuni is accused of scamming a bank out of nearly $100 million. He controls a Newport Beach real estate firm called Canada Group. Prosecutors say the suspect manipulated title policies to make collateral that had been pledged to the bank look more valuable than it truly is. If convicted, he could face up to 30 years in prison. Okay, we are watching more dangerous surf in Malibu, but that hasn't stopped surfers from getting in that water.
That's right. Desmond Shaw is live in SkyCal overhead and really getting a bird's eye view of these waves, Des.
Oh yeah, Leslie and Amy, we're out here at the Malibu Point where definitely surf is up. There's a lot of stoked surfers out here in the water. Of course, we've been telling you all of the warnings about how dangerous it is out there just for normal swimmers or experienced surfers, but these folks clearly know what they're doing. Some of these guys riding waves for a couple of minutes at a time, even in these crowded conditions out here. As I widen out, you can see just how packed it is out here with everyone trying to get in on this surf phenomenon. But the beach is very crowded as well. Just such a textbook day out here, and the lifeguards definitely very busy making sure that everyone knows what they're doing and that everyone is safe. So really, I mean, even though you got to be careful with these waves out here, obviously if you know what you're doing, it is quite the experience out here at the Malibu Point. Live in Sky Overhead, I'm Desmond Shaw. Maybe back in the studio.
All right, Des, thanks so much. We have a warning about scams ahead of the World Cup. Los Angeles County Sheriff's detectives say there are online criminals targeting the public, including fraudulent websites, fake ticket offers, and suspicious payment requests that can result in significant financial loss and identity theft.
Cyber criminals are creating fake FIFA.com websites and social media ads that closely resemble legitimate ticketing and checkout pages. Now, these sites, they steal login credentials, personal information, credit card numbers, so it's very important to go to these websites, to pay attention to exactly what website you visit.
Well, detectives also say buyer beware when it comes to buying resale tickets.
And FIFA fever taking over SoCal as the World Cup kicks off tomorrow. The LA Memorial Coliseum has been transformed into a massive fan festival. Organizers say the fan festival will serve as the central public gathering place for fans. There will be a live match broadcast, musical performances, and
There's free ice cream upstairs today. Have you guys used the new water machine?
No, I just saw it today.
I know I haven't used it yet, but I saw it today too.
It's like water, but you can get fizzy, you can get plain, you can add electrolytes.
B12, yeah. You can add vitamins. Ice cream sandwiches, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but the water machine is cool. Futuristic. And then they have all those ponds up there now where you could have some
Oh yeah.
privacy.
The corporate world's a weird place. And Zooms and stuff, yeah.
Oh, those mini ones. I've seen them.
Uh-huh.
I need it more than they do. They have like all these little sitting areas and stuff where they can go.
Hey Carlos, let me look.
Like ever? Yeah. Ooh. Fun. Has she seen the other ones?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun. Plus, like, plenty of kid will be there.
Lots of kids and the popcorn.
I mean, I would like to think lots of kids, but I think definitely lots of adults.
Yeah.
Yes, Carlos, we have it on our calendar. Thank you. Hey, Chopper on one. Did you see the email I copied you on about the TFR for Friday? It's not going to impact us that much. It's over SoFi. It's like a typical 3 mile, 3,000 feet, but we're already restricted to so much of that anyway. Hi. Okay, thank you.
That's so surprised and a lot of buzz.
Yeah, for sure.
Story 5 premiered in Hollywood last night.
But it's only from like 3 to midnight, so it's not that bad.
Duet of his beloved song, Got a Friend in Me. She also performed her new original song for the film, I Knew It, I Knew It. Swift says she's been a fan of the movie since she was 5 years old. There she is. Toy Story 5 hits theaters June 19th.
Wasn't surprised. Well, a new local documentary highlights a famous West Hollywood motel and the mysterious man who called it home. Now, the last guest of the Holloway Motel was co-directed by local filmmaker Ramil Petros. He's a West Hollywood resident who discovered the focus of the film, a man named Tony Powell, sitting on the balcony of the motel, which has now turned into an interim housing program. The film tells Powell's story from the heights of English soccer to his move to LA, and it reveals a secret Tony kept from people for more than 30 years.
So when Tony was playing professionally, he was closeted at the time, and it was a time in England where, you know, you couldn't come out and be a professional soccer player. It just wasn't possible. And so when his career ended, he moved to West Hollywood to the place where you could be a gay man in public and not be a problem.
Well, promotions for the movie went viral on social media, garnering millions of views on TikTok and Instagram. There's even a campaign to bring the film to the United Kingdom, something Ramil says his team is working on.
LA County is serving up new opportunities for restaurant entrepreneurs. You no longer need a storefront to launch your very own spot. CBS LA's Cara Finstrom shows us how one local woman has turned her at-home kitchen into a restaurant.
Chef Wendy Farajpur is preparing a 5-course meal.
Copy. In Laguna.
It has this nutty burger, and that makes it with mozzarella, or signature fusion of Latin and Middle Eastern flavors. It's a nod to her and her husband's heritages. That for the more, such a comforting chicken and rice. But what's most unique about being a kitchen is that Chef Wendy
Stand by.
She was one of the very first to
Will you guys check with Fox and see if they got what they needed?
about a year and a half ago, the county legalized micro-enterprise beneficial operations. Since then, more than 500 hopeful entrepreneurs have applied for public health permits, and about 300 have gotten them. Chef Wendy took online training and complied with safety standards and inspections before she started hosting communal dinners, afternoon teas, and private events.
We went viral and we've been booked since January. We have a really vibrant food scene and there hasn't been a pathway to economic success for many of those folks.
I don't know what this is about.
Permitted.
Hey, Chopper, you got us on frequency 1?
Department of Economic Opportunity, which offers Miko owners numerous resources. She believes
Hey, Des, on 5 or 6. We're trying to get you on 1. Do you hear us?
everyone. The program has faced pushback from critics who say
Hey, sorry, we're trying to call you on 1. Not sure if you hear us. Fox is good here.
may be burdened with extra traffic.
It's still pretty early in the program, so in partnership with our county colleagues, we haven't seen
It's super intermittent. I'll put out an email.
yet, but the due diligence is there.
LA County's Miko program limits to scaled home operations, but Chef Wendy says it's been ideal for her launch.
We have the card with Hokon and the Three Sisters.
We dropped in as longtime friend Andrea Goldstein sampled dishes and got to taste ourselves. What's on the bottom?
So it's squash.
That's a squash.
Yes. So thank you having the chef come and spring every course. She's not something you can do in a normal restaurant.
Which is why Goldstein booked Vita Kitchen for that night.
It's my parents' 40th anniversary, so I want to make this one special.
Chef Wendy believes food brings people together. She began planning to open her own restaurant as a child.
It's just rewarding. It brings me joy.
Now she wants others to know about the LA County opportunity. Has put her dream within reach. Cara Finstrom, CBS, LA.
It looks so good. For more on Mako restaurants, head to our website, cbsla.com, and for all the details.
Well, if you are taking your dog for a walk over the next few days, make sure you have some water on hand.
Yeah, possibly those little buoys, right, Alex? Not having it, yeah.
Hey, Des, there is an Apache with the call sign Hater1 right off your 1 o'clock.
Is there something that CBSLA should investigate? Call the CBS.
Hey, Des, there's an Apache with the call sign Hater1 just west of Los Al. Looks pretty cool.
Rutaba's here, right, Pat? Yes.
Okay.
We should figure out a way to incorporate Hater into our call sign too. Oh. Oh, that's cool. It's a flight of them.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that sometimes, right?
Yeah.
When it's downloading or whatever.
Oh my gosh.